you dropped a gem and basically the formula of a business, in the sense that business is pretty much 90% tawakkul Allah, and then 10% is what you put in as a human. That's basically what success is. And then the rizq comes whether the rizq is already written for you. So whether Allah has written things for everybody, and regardless whether it's under a mountain or it's above a mountain, it's coming to you regardless. So in your journey of being an entrepreneur, can I say, or can we say, that it has brought you closer to the religion because you are now understanding these concepts of qadr and rizq and tawakkul and all these things, where now you're at the point, you're at a point right now where I could even say that these solutions that you're solving is because of the will of Allah. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, 100%.
To comprehend these solutions and to see that I don't need to be part of these everyday operations.
Honestly, man, that is a like dope question, to be honest, man. Bro, growing up, or like once I started this, you gotta understand, like, you only get closer to God once you face hardship.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ding, ding.
That's a
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, 100%,
Yes.
man, 100%.
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of sad in a way. It's very sad.
But it's also lovely when you look at it from the perspective of you went through hardship, so God can bring you closer to Him, because He's the one that guides you towards Him. And if He doesn't want you, you could have a lovely life, bro. Not one issue. You should be worried once you have that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you should be worried. If your life is smooth sailing, man, there's something wrong. You're doing something wrong, bro. And yeah, so growing into, like, once I started this whole thing, it was just like beyond expectations, to be honest. We managed to hit every goal that we wanted, and smooth sailing all the way, and growing. Oh my God, man. Honestly, the ego is the issue, bro. Kibr, bro. Not just kibr, just like the fact that you can say, like, I've done this. That's when like, in a minute, everything just...
Money's rolling, things are, what's it called, KPIs are being hit. Yeah,
First goal, second goal,
you're crushing it. Crushing it.
That really, right away, taps into your ego, bro. Oh, I've done this. I got this. You know what I mean? Money is not I'm unstoppable, bro.
Money's not a thing anymore.
That is the issue, bro. That's when the test basically kicks in. All right, let me take all of this away from you. Let's see what you got now, bro. It was, if I tell you, man, the type of person that not even too long ago, let's say 2 years ago, or maybe a year and a half, to say the least, man, I was a completely different person. Just the ego, you know what I mean? I'm better than being in this room. I'm better than having this conversation. I can do everything on my own. It's just blinding, man, honestly. So when we say you only know God in hardship, is because you really have to go through hardship, man. You really have to, that circle that was around you has to, like, disappear in order for you to find yourself alone with no one to help, and just look up and be like, all right, I'm sorry, I need you to show me the way, because there's no way out, basically. And honestly, bro, like, I've gone through it, man. Like, you know what I mean? I've gone through the most, man. Like, rock bottom, definitely, yes. And then from there, like, if you try to solve it on your own and you still have that ego of, like, I can do it, and not depend on a higher power, you're delusional, bro. And the problem with that as well is that it's not easy, bro. It's the concept of tawakkul is not easy. Not that I know how to do it 100%, because you know what I mean? I still do have my I'm only human, you know what I mean? So a little voice in your head will be like, I don't know about all of that. But then you have to like obviously try to like strengthen your iman, strengthen your belief, and try to push forward. And once you see the signs, you start moving towards it. You know, when something is a little too hectic and it's not working out, maybe you should leave that alone. Maybe you should go towards the thing that's calling your name and like becoming easier. You know what I mean? Or like, so it's like maneuver. It's like navigating through life, bro, and trying to understand where the signs are that are calling you towards God, calling you towards your rizq. You know what I mean? And fully depend on Him.
Yes, keyword is
fully depend on Him. Like, don't have your heart tied into your brand, your friends, your new manager that you brought in. You know what I mean? Don't have any ties with like the creation. Have just one tie with the Creator and move forward. That you'll be fine. Bro, sometimes something will be working smoothly right there. You can see the end result almost, and you tie your heart to it, boom, it gets taken away. Just because you believe that, okay, this is the solution and not God. You know what I mean? You tied yourself to the creation. Out of nowhere, it doesn't work out. Subhanallah, man, it's a good thing, obviously. Alhamdulillah, bro, like to have, like I wouldn't change a thing about it, man. Honestly, everything that I've went through and how just like thick and thin, man, honestly, wouldn't change a thing about it because it brought me closer to God. And once you have that type of like backup, bro, who can stop you? You know what I mean? It's just like literally, I'm like right now I'm walking and doors are just opening and I don't even know how. It's just opening. I'm just like, oh, let's just keep walking, I guess. You know what I mean? You just keep on walking, bro, and it's just like subhanallah, bro, like things that I thought are no way this could happen, boom, easy happens. You know what I mean? Subhanallah, man, the concept of tawakkul is it's a complicated yet simple. It's complicated yet simple. Like, I don't know how to put it. You just have to have strong belief that this is going to happen, and you put yourself in the shoes of the successful person. You'll get there. Best always have, you know, your heart tied to like Allah, basically, and just keep moving forward. Subhanallah, man. Subhanallah.
Well, you know, I don't want to be the one to rain on the party, you know, but have to close it out. You know, I'm looking at the time and everything like that. I'm really enjoying the conversation.
No, it's actually going deep, man.
Yeah, it's
going deep, man.
Yeah, it's a perfect moment to actually end on it because we all do everything because of Ya Rab. You know, it's not from us. You know what I mean? And it's really refreshing to hear someone who going through adversity and not looking at himself for the solution. Through the adversity, right? Like looking at Al-Wakil, right? You know, you know what I mean? For everything that you need for the sustenance, because it's already there for you. You're walking through something that's already been designed for you to do it. The confidence is in you, and once you're confident, everything kind of forms around you like an amoeba. You know, you just go through it, everybody forms it around you, right?
Science guy,
right?
An amoeba.
Oh yeah.
I'm dog. Science lesson.
Little biology for you.
Little bit of biology. You got that in you, eh?
Hey, you know.
This guy said an amoeba.
I got something in me, man. You know, I did okay in the SATs. Did all right.
A little biology lesson over here. Shout out to his teachers.
But it's really refreshing because sometimes when you're doing so well, this is when a lot of people are not close to the Creator, not close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know what I mean?